Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We're going to do a fun exercise. This is very hypothetical. It's definitely not real. Some of these prices probably can't be achieved, but we're going to see where would coins be if every coin followed Bitcoin's timeline. Now, as a hypothetical, the later these coins started, the higher the projection is going to be, because I'm basically taking Bitcoin started in 2009. So XRP started in 2012, so they're about 3 years behind. So I'm going to take a look at where Bitcoin's price was 3 years ago and then extrapolate to XRP. Like ADA, like the white paper actually came out in like 2015 or something, but the coin didn't really debut until 2018, which is 9 years later than Bitcoin. So I'm going to take a look at where Bitcoin was 9 years ago and extrapolate from that price. So Bitcoin, everyone knows, started in 2009. XRP started in 2012, and that is roughly 3 years later. So Bitcoin 3 years ago was roughly $2,600. Right now it's $9,400. And if you actually take the same multiplier from 2,600 to 9,400, XRP 3 years from now, if it follows Bitcoin's timeline, would actually be 69.4 cents. That's obviously totally achievable. XRP has been much higher than that in the past, but I think there's a decent amount of XRP investors that would actually take 69.4 cents at this point. It's been basically like 2 or 3 years, and we really haven't gone anywhere. So I think some of them would actually take that price right now. So XRP, if it followed Bitcoin's timeline to the fullest, it should be 69.4 cents. Because remember, XRP was one of the first cryptocurrencies created after Bitcoin. So it's actually not that much younger than Bitcoin. Ethereum is the next one. It debuted in 2015. So 2015 is 6 years after Bitcoin debuted. And Bitcoin 6 years ago was $650. So being the price of Ethereum is $237 right now, Ethereum on that multiplier in about 6 years should go to $3,427 if it follows Bitcoin's trajectory for the next 6 years. And that will basically be Bitcoin where Bitcoin is right now. Ethereum would be at $3,427. Is that a good price for Ethereum? I think it's a pretty good price. I don't know how many Ethereum holders would take that. Some people want Ethereum to be over 10,000 in a couple of years. Not really sure if that's going to happen, but I think $3,427, even if you extrapolate it out 6 years from now, is probably a pretty good price for Ethereum, and I think many investors would actually take that. VET actually did start in 2015 as well. But, I mean, most people actually take the VET split off date, which is 2018, as the actual start date for VET, but realistically, the company and the coin actually debuted in 2015. 2015, the price of Bitcoin was $650. Now it's $9,400. So VET being slightly under a penny right now, it would actually go to 13.69 cents in about 6 years. 6 years would be 2026. So I'm not really sure if that many VET holders would actually be happy with that. I honestly am expecting more than 13.69 cents, but that is still like a 15-16x return on any like normal investment. That would be great in 5 or 6 years. So VET, if it follows Bitcoin's trajectory, would be 13.69 cents. ADA started in 2018. I know the white paper was like 2015, 2016, but the coin didn't actually debut until January 1st, 2018. That is 9 years after Bitcoin started. Where was Bitcoin 9 years ago? It was $4.50. So if it follows Bitcoin's trajectory for the next 9 years, in 2029, it should be $163. Do I think it'll get there? Probably not. But for the sake of this exercise, it could actually be $163 in 2029, because it basically debuted, and if you 2018, and if you actually look at Bitcoin's timeline, it actually 9 years ago was $450. So if it follows the trajectory of Bitcoin growth from $450, it would be $163 in 9 years. Now, Kin started actually in 2017 before Cardano, and 8 years ago, Bitcoin was at $13. So taking that multiplier, if Kin actually follows Bitcoin's trajectory in 8 years, it should be 0.004338 cents, or slightly less than half a penny, which is still excellent return, because right now you got like 5 zeros and a 6 right now. The thing about Kin is I actually think it can actually achieve this price. Unlike Cardano, which I think the Cardano prices are completely unachievable, Kin I actually think can achieve this price. And the reason why I think Kin can actually achieve this price is because the all-time high for Kin was only about only 1/3 of this price. So basically, it just needs to less than triple its all-time high to get to this price, and that would be awesome returns. Now, let me remind you that Bitcoin's price right now is still about half its all-time high. So if you actually sell at the all-time high, you should be able to sell at more than these prices, hypothetically, if they follow Bitcoin's trajectory. I think out of all of these, I think the only one that's really not reachable is Cardano's 163. I think the rest of them are actually reachable. I know like Ethereum at 3,400 might sound far-fetched, but if you actually extrapolate it out for another 6 years, I think you can actually reach that. And XRP, obviously 60 cents is totally reachable, and Kin's 0.004 I think is totally reachable as well. Same thing with VET's 13.69 cents. I think XRP's is probably the easiest to achieve because it's been at that price before, and the rest of them aren't that hard to achieve except ADA's 163. I think ADA will probably top out in the double digits if they're really successful. So that's my view on it, but that was a fun little exercise. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.